Good evening and welcome to the Ford Ice Center in Bellevue, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville, where your Columbus Blue Jackets, 19U girls, are getting ready to take on the Grand Rapids Griffins. Game one of the Nashville Junior Preds Classic. Game one of three for the Jackets, beginning tonight against Grand Rapids. Cavorting with the enemy a little bit, right? We're frenemies, that's right. We're frenemies. And, of course, a lot of these girls have played with some of the Grand Rapids girls, so we're having a little bit of a reunion here. But the Jackets coming into tonight after disappointing 3 games that we dropped against Steel City. And those were last weekend, but right now we're getting ready to take on the Grand Rapids Griffins. They come in with a record of 17 wins, 10 losses, and 17 draws. 19th in the My Hockey rankings. The Jackets, 27 wins, 20 losses, and 3 draws for 52nd in the My Hockey rankings. Giving a big shout out to the Day family.
Hi, Mamo.
That's
Hi, Peppo.
Mamo and Papa Day. So Beth Falk, Marianne Lynn Scott, Andrea Prawl, and fan favorite Beatrice Binsky tuning in. Good to see you on Thursday night at practice. That's right, let's go Jackets. Jackets are looking like they have a full squad. Peyton Falk is off of IR. She is back on the ice for Columbus. Jackets started the New Year's off really well. But then dropping a couple to Culver and then 3 to Steel City. Grand Rapids are, in the last 5, 4 wins and a tie. Big shout out, stick taps to the Masters, who we took to a biker bar last weekend in Pittsburgh. We survived. Should be a spirited affair between these two sides. They don't face each other often. Grand Rapids, like I said, coming in at 19th. Jackets at 52nd in the My Hockey rankings. But, you know, all of this doesn't really amount to anything until we get to districts, where we're going to have to face a lot of stiff competition. Most notably, those Steel City Selects that we played last weekend. But we beat them once, we can beat them again. Anyways, that's in the past and in the future. And right now, we have the Grand Rapids Griffins that we need to contend with. Grand Rapids have a pretty stout defense. And, of course, our really good friends, Stacy Wheeler and company, watching. So stick taps to you guys as they head off to do some line dancing in downtown Nashville. The Jackets will be there tomorrow. Looks like the Columbus will go with Taylor, Davies, Lemmerbrock, Hayden, and Prawl. Molly Binsky between the pipes. We're ready to go. First period about to get underway. The Ford Ice Center in Bellevue, Tennessee. Davies in for the draw. It's collected by Grand Rapids, and they'll go down the left-hand side. Grand Rapids are offside. Right away, Grand Rapids with an offside call there. This first period is underway. So things getting mixed up a little bit with the Jackets. Davies up on offense, playing center. A position we saw her in quite a bit last year. Again, Grand Rapids, quick D-to-D pass off the face-off. They'll dump it in. Hayden for Columbus picks it up now behind the net. Hayden, she's pushed off the puck, collected now by Prawl. Prawl out to Davies. Picked off by Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids fires. Binsky, big pillow save. Molly Binsky between the pipes for Columbus. That puck is going to squirt out of the zone into neutral ice. Collected now by Grand Rapids, and now Prawl with it. She swings and misses, and now Davies will collect that empty puck. Flip shot over to Taylor, left-hand side. He's got Lemmerbrock in the middle. Taylor tries to toe drag. It's picked off. Again, that Grand Rapids defense is solid. Davies, good squeeze play there. She dumps it for Lemmerbrock now. Lemmerbrock, far side for Davies. Davies right along the benches. She's pushed against the boards. Dispossessed, and the Jackets try to get a line change on here as Rumpke and Bella Talibi come out. Talibi steps up. Big hit, no call by Talibi. That puck dumped in. Grand Rapids now in their own zone. Good stick by Talibi. Now Jenna Day out for this line. Talibi, good work. Leaves it for Day. Day's going to have to get on her horse. She'll button hook around and leave it for Folk. Folk now has to go off the skates. She'll collect it at center ice. Backhands it cross ice to Travers. Travers now looking for Talibi. Talibi, stretch pass. Day on the right-hand side. Jenna Day for Columbus. Stops. Looking for that outlet pass. Picked off nicely by Grand Rapids, and they fired into their bench. We get a stoppage at 13-17 left in the first to be an offensive zone face-off in Grand Rapids territory for Columbus. Scott Clevenger, stick taps. Thanks for tuning in for some Jackets hockey. Jenna Day now in for the draw in Grand Rapids Griffins territory. Talibi with a quick backhander, covered up. Quick whistle off the faceoff. Rumpke out there with Bella Talibi, sister Lily Talibi, and Elena Prawl on the blue line for Columbus. Controlled again by the Predators. Or, I'm sorry, the Grand Rapids Griffins. Why am I saying Predators? Because this entire building is yellow. Now Grand Rapids behind their own net. Grand Rapids cross the blue line, stretch pass, and it goes off a skate, collected by Talibi. Now Jenna Day can't get that puck, and Sarah Thomas steps over the boards. Lily Talibi pokes it. Sarah Thomas can't grab the puck, and Kira Schwab now for Grand Rapids. Caroline Crick for Columbus. Jackets have an odd man here, and dumped into the zone. Sarah Thomas now will get it as Grand Rapids with that pass goes into their own zone, and now Prawl looking for Thomas. Thomas tips it, goes into the Grand Rapids zone, but they're quickly out. Grand Rapids offside, no call. Puck deflected, never makes it on net. Binsky sticks it aside. Wraparound attempt by Grand Rapids out front. Nice work by Talibi to clear that out. Now Grand Rapids behind the net. Hits the referee. Elena Prawl steps up, and now Caroline Crick. Crick with it, trying to find Buzik. Stretch pass now into the zone. Talibi will chase after it into the far side corner. Poked ahead for Thomas. Thomas now, a little bit of space on the right-hand side. Tries to stretch it out looking for Buzik. Crick can't make it. Now Kira Schwab across the line. On the toe drag, Schwab stopped by Binsky. Cleared out by Talibi. Buzik with it. Buzik can't find Crick, and now Thomas will chase after it as Grand Rapids go back in their own zone. Chipped up and out, but only as far as Davies. She overskates it. Folk now stretches it out for Buzik, but it goes behind her, and Grand Rapids collecting their own zone. No, they don't, because Davies gets it. Davies now in front. Davies wraps it around. Davies out to the top. Davies looking for some space. Davies finds Hayden. Hayden fires. It goes high and wide to the right-hand side of the goalie. Loftus chases it down. Loftus chips it along the half boards, but Grand Rapids now cycle it back behind their own net. Buzik gives chase for Columbus against the wall. Now Davies with it. Davies on her backhand. Davies with some space. She gets tripped up, and we're going to get a first penalty here on Grand Rapids. Reagan Davies tripped up in the slot. The Jackets going to be on the power play at 10:49 for a tripping call. Be the first power play of the game. Davies, Miller, Hayden, Loftus, and Travers out there for the power play. Davies now out to Loftus fires, goes off a stick, block. Nice active stick by Grand Rapids. Loftus picks it up, she'll dump it right back in. Davies gives chase. Miller, nice puck control by Miller. She'll keep it in the zone. Chipped out, and now Travers for Columbus in neutral ice. Cross ice for Davies. Davies, right-hand side. Loftus is ahead of her. Loftus offside, not paying attention. Taylor Lemmerbrock out there with Hayden on the power play. Hayden with it. She'll dump it in. Taylor remains on side. Lemmerbrock will have to chase this down. It goes in behind the Grand Rapids Griffins net. Off the boards and now chipped up. Hits the referee in the helmet. Davies gets it. Lemmerbrock now controls it. Lemmerbrock to Hayden. It's too far ahead of her. She'll chase it down along the half boards. Out to Taylor. Taylor finds Hayden. Hayden now at the point. Hayden backhands it to Travers. Travers now cross ice for Davies. Davies kicks it. She sidesteps. Davies fires. That puck goes off a skate. Never makes it on net. 30 left in the power play for the Jackets. Lemmerbrock behind the net. He's got Davies out top. Lemmerbrock finds Travers. Travers fires. Goes off another stick. Good after stick again. And that puck escapes out. Here comes Kara Shaw back the other way. Davies back in defense. Davies, good effort. 12 seconds left in the power play. Jackets have to go 200 feet. Stretch pass for Hayden. Hayden now. She ices the puck. It's behind Lemmerbrock, and the Jackets a little too hard on that pass by Hayden. And now we're going to have a defensive zone face-off with 44 left in the power play for Columbus. Chris Schuler, stick taps, brother. Good to have you with us. Jenna Day now out for the face-off along with Taylor Lemmerbrock, Prawl, and Lily Talibi. Face-off to the left of Binsky, controlled by Columbus. Taylor chips it up, but not out. She finally gets it, but it's out of the zone. Now back in by Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids can't control it, and now Prawl. Prawl with that long reach. Yeah. Puck now is out. Lena Prawl is going to go 2 minutes for tripping here as soon as she touches up. And she does. The Jackets can't score, and then Elena Prawl with her first penalty, tripping at the 8:58 mark of the first. And we'll get to see the Grand Rapids power play for the first time. Marianne Emmerich, Christian Trost, thanks for tuning in. Stick Taps, glad to have you with us. Caroline Crick now for Columbus. Poked out by Travers, out at the point now. As Grand Rapids look to set things up. Fires, never makes it on net, goes off a skate. Crick tries to tip it out of the zone, but it's chipped back in, and now Grand Rapids behind the net. Battle now ensues behind the net, and Grand Rapids come away with it. Grand Rapids trying to set things up here. Jackets trying to kill this one off. Grand Rapids cycling this puck. Remain in possession, out to the point now. Slap shot wide of the net. Jackets can't find the puck, and that will go right through the slot, picked up by Caroline Crick. Good work by her. Crick now with 42 left on the clock. She is able to advance, but not clear the zone. The Jackets now, that puck finally squirts out, and Grand Rapids have to get back on side. 30 seconds left in the Grand Rapids man advantage. With speed, Grand Rapids come in, fires. Binsky, big save. Travers picks it up. 15 left now. Travers is going to come away with it. Good work by her. She flips it up and out to Crick. Crick comes near side to get it against the boards. Too far ahead of her. Grand Rapids pick up the puck. 5 seconds left in the power play. Grand Rapids in front of their own bench. The Jackets are going to kill this one off. We're going to be back to even strength now as Elena Prawl steps out of the box. Grand Rapids assessed as offside, and with 7:25 left in the first, the scoreless affair, we're going to get a neutral zone face-off for Columbus. Day can't win that face-off. Grand Rapids control it. Grand Rapids now in neutral ice. Jackets it's been a while since they've been in the offensive zone. Need to get some established play here from Columbus. Poke checked away. Jenna Day now with it. Good work by Folk on the poke check. Chipped up, and then we're going to have an icing call as actually goes out onto the Grand Rapids bench. Neutral zone face-off for game now, and the referee's discussing. I'm not sure what they're discussing, but they're talking. So the referee's assessing that it went off of a Grand Rapids stick and into the bench, and that's why we have the offensive zone faceoff for Columbus. Day out there with Buzik and Thomas. Folk and Talibi on the back end. Chipped up and out. Talibi goes cross ice, puts it right on a Grand Rapids stick. I'm sorry, that was Folk. Talibi had already given it up. And now Grand Rapids behind the net. Good 200-foot game by Jenna Day as she tracks back on the back check. Folk now behind the net. Away with it comes Jenna Day. Jenna Day looking for Buzik. Buzik too slow to get that, and it's going to go the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing call on Columbus. And now Davies, Rumke, and Bella Talibi coming out. Face off now in the Jackets zone. Davies, Rumke, and Hayden out there on the top line with Bella Talibi and Elena Prawl. Jackknife there on Rumke, and that puck too hard. And we'll go for an icing call. Talibi turned around, can't find the puck. Elena Prawl put it behind of her, and we got to make more accurate passes, folks. Like, this is easy. We're in the dark jerseys. Pass it to the dark jerseys. It's elementary. Davies wins the faceoff. Prawl now behind the net. Finds Talibi. Talibi now finds Davies. Davies has got Rumke. Davies goes around one. Davies tries to find Talibi. That bobbling puck comes in. It's gobbled up. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff for the Jackets. 6:12 left in the first. Scoreless between the Jackets and Grand Rapids. Game one of the Nashville Predators Classic. Davies now in for the faceoff for Columbus. Davies wins it. Back to Hayden. Hayden just wraps it hard around. Davies collects it out front looking for Rumke. Big save as Talibi got wood on that one, and now that a puck will go out to Elena Prawl at center ice. Prawl now finds Bella Talibi up for Rumke. Rumke chips at it. She'll chase it down. Rumke for Columbus on the forecheck. Davies commits. She'll go in. Puck now with Grand Rapids, left-hand side. Prawl and Hayden back. Grand Rapids across the blue line. Nice work by Talibi on the back check. 5:39 left in the first. She'll scoop it around for Davies. Davies left-hand side looking for Rumke. Picked off by Grand Rapids. Good active stick again by the team from Grand Rapids. Shot high. Never troubled Binsky there as Elena Prawl chases it in. That puck out front now. Picked up by Miller. Miller, right-hand side. Miller's going to chase it ahead. She goes down in a heap. She'll have to get back up. Grand Rapids come away with it. And here they come down the right-hand side. Poke checked away. Nice by Caroline Crick. Jackets can't control the puck. Grand Rapids remain in control. Grand Rapids now with an opportunity goes off the post. Miller will collect it. Miller looking for the breakout. She gets squeezed off. Leaves it for Crick. And now Caroline can't get the puck. Cindy Lou Loftus pops it out into neutral ice. 4:49 left in the period. Jackets 0. Grand Rapids 0. Crick now looking for Miller. It's behind her, and Grand Rapids back into the zone with Kira Schaub. Loftus, good poke check. Miller now tries to chop it out, but 3 Griffins are there, and it never makes it out of the zone. Here comes Najla Hayden with a little bit of speed. Crisscrosses, fires, Big save by the Griffins goalie. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff for the Jackets. 4:21 left in the first. Scoreless between Grand Rapids and Columbus. Jenna Day out there with Lemmerbrock, Taylor, Folk, and Gracie Travers on the back end for Columbus. Day wins it back to Travers. Travers along the half boards. That skips off of her stick. And here comes Grand Rapids. 2-on-1 the other way. Folk the only one back. Fired, blockered away. Nice save by Binsky. Jax Graham fired that one in. Graham now behind the net looking for that one-timer. Schaub fires. Binsky covers that up. She doesn't. Jenna Day clears it up and out of the zone. Taylor now looking for Lemmerbrock. It's too far ahead of her, and Grand Rapids collecting their own zone. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first. Still scoreless between the Jackets and the Grand Rapids Griffins. Folk now looking for Day. Day gets cross-checked, no call. Grand Rapids down the point. Nice poke check by Travers so that puck will escape out of the zone. 3.5 to play in the period. Grand Rapids girl goes down, no call. Never a trip. I think she just blew a tire. But they'll collect it. Jackets got to be better on the puck here. Gonna have better puck possession. It's giving it up too easy. Lemmerbrock with it. Lemmerbrock has it roll off the toe of her stick. Now Grand Rapids will dump it right back into Travers. Travers finds Taylor. Taylor chips it back into the zone. Taylor chases after it along with Reagan Davies. That puck out now with Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids cross neutral ice. Gain the blue line. Forced out wide by Lily Talibi. Now behind the net. Nice work by Talibi. She's had a solid couple weeks for Columbus. Finally chipped up and out, but the winger is far too center. That was Taylor. It was far too much inside. Prawl keeps it from going into the center there, and now Grand Rapids pick up that rebound. Chipped up and into the netting, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off with 2:32 left in the first. Scoreless here between Grand Rapids and Columbus. Buzik, Thomas, and Davies out there for Columbus. Davies picks it up. She'll go ahead on one. Lily Talibi's going to have to step here. She makes that play. Good work by Lily Talibi, and she'll just chip it up into the zone. Jackets now need to get some pressure. Prawl's going to step up. Prawl overskates it. Davies back there. And now Thomas with it. Thomas with a little bit of space. Does a good job of defense. Backhands it into the zone, but collected by the Preds. Talibi, nice cutoff play by Talibi. She's got to wait. Finally, Buzik's a little late getting offside. She was in deep, and with 1:54 left in the first, we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Looks like Crick Rumpke and Bella Talibi out there with Hayden and Folk. Neutral zone face-off. Controlled by Columbus. Nice work by Caroline Crick. She's pretty solid between the circles there. Kept in by Folk. Puck squirts out. Here comes Grand Rapids back the other way. Grand Rapids onside with speed. Blows a tire. Fires it in. Binsky covers it up. Never troubled her, but the Jackets getting beat with speed here at the moment. Defensive zone faceoff with $1:35 left on the clock. Thanks for tuning in on this Friday night game. Again won by Caroline Crick, and she's solid from that faceoff circle. Hayden can't control it. Now behind the net, Folk will chase after it. Bella Talibi now along the near side boards. She tries to leave it for Crick. It's going to go the length of the ice. Be cut off, and no icing. Icing waved off with 1:16 left. Crick on the forecheck. Talibi now. Nice poke check, but kept in by the Griffins. The Griffins now. Shot fires. Goes up and out of play off of Binsky with 1:04 left. And Jackets now kind of on their heels a little bit. Jenna Day, Lauren Miller, and Cindy Loftus coming out with Travers and Lily Talibi. Day now for the faceoff. Back to Talibi. Talibi chips it up to Miller. Miller looking for Loftus, but it's too far ahead. Or nice chip by Loftus. Loftus on the breakaway. She tries to chip it ahead. Day can't find it. That puck is in between. It's underneath the pads. Oh, it was loose. It was loose. Why the whistle? Referee was premature on the whistle. I hope he's not like that with his wife. That was bad. Puck was loose. Can't blow the whistle, ref. Hey, you need a pair of these? Dave wins it. Loftus fires and it goes just outside of the net. 40 seconds left now in the period. Talibi can't keep it in. Here come the Griffins back the other way. Travers is going to give chase. Miller's back along with Loftus. Nice work by Travers. 30 seconds left. Miller's going to have to chase it down into the corner. Squirts out to the point. Jenna Day now out front. Fires. Binsky, big save. 21.5 seconds left in the first. Good end-to-end action here at the Ford Ice Center in Smashville, Tennessee. Game 1. Jackets with the line change in here. Davies, Taylor, and Lemmerbrock out there. So just an offensive zone line change for Columbus. 21.5 on the clock. Davies will commandeer that puck, leaves it for Taylor. Taylor with speed. Taylor goes by one. Here goes Addie Taylor. 2-on-1. Got Lemmerbrock. Taylor fires. Oh, and it goes just high and wide. Davies will chase it down along the half boards. Here come the Griffins back the other way. Chipped up and out. And now right-hand side, Griffins 1-on-3 if they want it. Talibi, the only one back. The buzzer goes. What a first period we've had. Shots on goal 9-6 in favor of the Griffins. Scoreless between Columbus and Grand Rapids, and end-to-end action there in the final few minutes of the period. And after one, it's scoreless. Both teams unable to convert on their respective power plays. And we remain scoreless. Oh. So Paul Chantry and Monica Carell, stick taps to you. Thanks for tuning in. Not sure what team you're watching or who you're watching, but we appreciate you. Even if you're for the Griffins, obviously this is a Blue Jackets broadcast, but if you're for the Griffins, we appreciate you tuning in. We're glad we could bring it to you. And if you're for Columbus, well, thank you. To you as well. That's right. Let's go Jackets. Thank you, Paul. Yes, let's go Jackets. Second period about to get underway here. Lemmerbrock, Taylor, Davies out there with Hayden and Prawl. Binsky between the pipes for Columbus. And at second period faceoff controlled by the Griffins. Prawl now ahead for Lemmerbrock. It's gloved down, collected by Grand Rapids. Now here's Kara Schaub on the left-hand side. Schaub is committed to Adrian. Nice work by Binsky in net. Now Davies just clips it high up out of the zone. Lemmerbrock will chase it. Lemmerbrock with that new stick, the white stick. Gotta love that. Shoveled ahead out of the zone. Lemmerbrock tries to go around one. Lemmerbrock, good work, and now Davies. Davies chips it up into Griffin's zone, but they're just going to clear it out. Taylor for Lemmerbrock. Limmerbrock now tries to find Davies. And the Griffins defense picks it up. Limmerbrock now with it along the half board. She'll cycle it into Taylor. Taylor in the corner. Poked off of her stick, and the Griffins now collect it. And they'll look to advance only as far as Lena Prawl finds Hayden. Hayden right-hand side. A little bit of space for her. She'll gain the blue line. Along the boards, Nashla Hayden as she's dispossessed, and away come the Griffins. 13:34 left in the second. Scoreless between the Griffins and the Jackets. Griffins now across the blue line, uncontested. Prawl with the poke check. She'll follow it up. Swipe it out. It hits Limmerbrock. It's up and out of the zone. No, it's not. No icing judge there. Is now Crick will get it for Columbus. Buzik along the half boards. Finds Crick. Crick with speed's got Limmerbrock. Crick and Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock's going to go for a change. It's just Caroline Crick. Crick now into the corner. Nice work by Caroline Crick. Comes out to Folk. Folk fires. Big save. Rebound collected by the Griffins, and they'll wrap it around. Now Crick with the puck. Nice keep in by Travers. Caroline Crick pushed down. The puck will escape out of the zone, and Folk will collect it with 12:47 left in the second. Travers with it. Travers now goes across the blue line. Gracie Travers. Travers at the top of the circle from the face-off dot. Fires it high and wide. Sarah Thomas. Thomas puts it right in the skates of a Griffin, and here they come back the other way. Crick and Folk back. Griffins now right-hand side, a little bit of space. Griffins fire, it's a goal! Peyton Folk was beat on that goal. Outpaced, and that shot goes in, and the Griffins take the lead with 12:20 of the second. Even strength goal down the right-hand side. Binsky probably wants that one back. Put it blocker side, and the Griffins draw first blood here in the second. See what response the Jackets have here. Face-off control by Columbus. Up but not out. We're having an offside call as the Griffins were ahead of the play. And the clock shows 0 on the time. That's fantastic. Apparently the scorekeeper is a crackhead. There we go. Now we're up there, 12:20. There we go. He's all good. He was doing the boot scoot and boogie over there. He couldn't figure it out. All right, we're good to go now. Clock is back up, but it was at 0. How that happened. Face-off control by the Jackets, who trail 1-0 to the Griffins. Prawl now with it. We'll find Rumpke. Rumpke's got Day. Too far ahead of her. And now Talibi will chase that down. Talibi pinned against the boards. Here comes the Griffins back the other way. 2-on-1 if they want it. Again, the Jackets pinching in, and now Elena Prawl. No call. Probably should have gone on the trip there. Griffins control it in the zone. No call on Elena Prawl. Could have easily been a trip there, but did not call it that way. Puck kept in nicely by the Griffins, and here comes Jenna Day back the other way for Columbus. Left-hand side. Jenna Day off a skate. Never makes it in. Talibi tries to find Rumpke. Day fires, covered up, and we'll get a whistle. 11:21 left in the second. Jackets trail by a goal. We'll get a line change in here, an offensive zone face-off for the Jackets. Looks like it's going to be Loftus, Miller, Davies, Hayden, and Folk out there for Columbus. Davies for the face-off. Pushes it ahead. She's tied up, and the Griffins now look to advance out. Davies now picks it up. Goes off her skate, but only as far as Folk. Folk now loses that puck. On the back check, Miller's going to have to get back there. Grand Rapids fire. It goes in behind, and Hayden will collect that rebound. Hayden bounce pass to Loftus. Loftus will chip it ahead. No icing. Miller goes in hard. Loftus will pick it up. fires it in behind the net. And Davies collects it along the half boards. Out to Folk. Folk fires. That puck goes off a stick and into the glove of the Grand Rapids goalie. 10:41 left in the second. Jackets trail by a goal. Offensive zone face-off here, and we're going to get a defensive line change. Actually, we're just going to have them switch. Folk goes to the right, Hayden to the left. Davies in for the draw. Controlled by Grand Rapids. Davies will chase it down, but a little escape out to Peyton Folk, who can't control it. She's going to have to get on it. Kira Schwab streaks by her. Big save by Binsky. Schwab denied on the breakaway. Out front now. Fired. Another big save by Binsky. Sorry for that. Now Hayden with it. Hayden looking for Miller, but it's too far ahead of her and kept in nicely by Grand Rapids. Behind the net now. Grand Rapids looking to seek that second goal. Binsky covers it up. Now defensive zone face-off for Columbus. Wholesale line changes with Lily Talibi, Gracie Travers. Looks like Crick, Lemmerbrock, and Taylor out there for your Blue Jackets. Defensive zone face-off to Binsky's right. Second period, Jackets trail by a goal. It's 1-0 Grand Rapids. Controlled by Grand Rapids, but stolen by the Jackets. And then given up by the Jackets, and Grand Rapids tied up against the boards. They'll come away with it. DDD pass by Grand Rapids. Nice active stick by Lemmerbrock, but she can't control it. Now that puck will be collected by Talibi. Bounces it out for Taylor. Taylor off the backhand. And now Grand Rapids can't find it. Travers to Crick. Crick pokes it out, but Jackets is having a hard time keeping the puck on their stick. And that's part of the problem in this period. Jackets just not keeping their sticks on the ice. Lemmerbrock now right-hand side. She'll fire it in, and it'll be gloved down for a whistle. 9:21 left here in the second. Grand Rapids with a 1-0 lead. Face-off will be in the Griffins zone with Crick, Lemmerbrock, and Taylor out there. Again with Lily Talibi and Gracie Travers. Jackets win the face-off. Taylor can't control it as Crick put it between her skates. Travers picks that up. Lemmerbrock is ahead of the play, and we'll get a quick whistle for an offside on the Jackets. It's neutral zone face-off here for Columbus. Controlled by Columbus. Too hot for Lily Talibi to handle. And now chase it back into our own zone. Jackets not enjoying a lot of puck possession this period. And again, behind the net, we can't control the puck. Escapes out into neutral ice, and the Grand Rapids Griffins will have to touch up. So not be an icing call as Grand Rapids put it back. Taylor on the forecheck along with Lemmerbrock. Lily Talibi now. She finds a puck on her stick. She'll dump it behind the net looking for Taylor. Taylor out front. Kept in by Travers. Nice work. Taylor now is going to have to rush after this. Chops it for Lemmerbrock behind the net. Lemmerbrock off the end boards. Lemmerbrock skips it ahead for Hayden. Hayden fires. That puck goes just wide. Prawl will collect it now at the point. Prawl off a skate, off a stick, and that's going to be iced by Grand Rapids with 8:15 left in the first. The Jackets now with another offensive zone face-off. We'll see a line change here with Jenna Day centering the Buzik and Sarah Thomas line. Hayden and Prawl remain on the blue line for Columbus. Blocker side, and that's the difference in this one. Day wins it back to Thomas. Thomas fires, goes just wide. Buzik now chasing into the corner. Wrong side of the play is Ava Buzik, and here comes Grand Rapids back the other way. Hayden, nice work, takes out the referee. Got to get out of the way, ref. Controlled now by Lily Talibi. Referees have been in this one. That one is off a skate. Jackets need to rush to get after it. Grand Rapids will be the first ones to it. Jackets late to react. Now at neutral ice, stretch pass to Schaub for the Griffins. Schaub now with speed, right-hand side, onside. Here come Grand Rapids, picked up by Jenna Day. Chipped up but not out. Jenna Day do a good job of keeping it in. Grand Rapids do, rather. Elena Paul in the corner is tied up. Wow. That was unnecessary. I wouldn't do that to Elena. I'm just saying. She's a big girl. Yeah, a little bit. That puck is going to go the length of the ice, and we're not going to have any icing here. Jackets have to chase back after it. 7:05 left in the first, wrapped around. Thomas can't get it. No icing, tipped. Bella Talibi in. Davies now in the slot. Out on a nice, that went off the skate. Travers fires it in. A bobbling puck. Scooped up by Davies. Goalie keeps it in her mitt, and with 6:48 left in the second, the Jackets have an offensive zone face-off here. Davies, Rumpke, and Bella Talibi with Travers and Folk out there. As the Griffins just completing their line change here. Tight match between these two. Shots on goal are even at 11. It's only a one-goal game. Jackets can get one here. We're right back in it, of course. Travers cannot find that dump-in pass, and here comes Grand Rapids back the other way. Davies back in defense. Grand Rapids keep it alive in their zone. Chipped up, but not out, and Davies will control it. Out of the zone now. Grand Rapids will pick it up. Grand Rapids cross the blue line. Shoveled by Grand Rapids into the corner. Grand Rapids first one's to it. Jackets need to be a little bit more aggressive and going towards the puck. They're spending a lot of time watching and not a lot of time skating towards the puck here. Out front. Now Travers fires. It goes wide of the net. You got to put that one on net, Gracie. Come on. That's going to be an icing call as the Grand Rapids Griffins just trying to clear out house. Crick, Miller, and Loftus out there with Prawl and Lily Talibi face off in the Griffins zone. Jackets still trail by a goal. And Diane Thompson, stick taps to you. Thanks for tuning in to our broadcast. Out to Miller now from the faceoff. Prawl fires, goes off a skate, never makes it on net. Grand Rapids now pressured in the corner by Crick. Nice keep in by Lily Talibi. It's Grand Rapids now. Let's try the other side. Loftus pressures. Grand Rapids now look to get out of the zone. They do. Grand Rapids left-hand side with speed. Goes off a skate, never makes it on net. Lily Talibi back. She'll poke check it. Grand Rapids control this puck. Talibi back on defense. Miller back there watching. She'll go out to the point. Try to block this. Puck goes in. Binsky, good save. Talibi now behind the net. 5:05 left in the period. That puck is going to squirt out. Lena Prowls find it. Miller is going to look for Loftus, but Loftus' stick wasn't on the ice. It went a little far ahead of her. Now Grand Rapids Griffins through neutral ice. Here come the Griffins. Poke check by Crick, but they remain in control of the puck, and now Crick with it. Nice work by her. Caroline Crick, right-hand side. Crick in the middle. Crick stick handles around a couple. Crick now looking in the middle. Picked off by the Griffins, and the Griffins now able to clear that pressure with 4:30 left in the first. Griffins down the left-hand side. Prawl with a big active stick there. And that puck collected by Crick. Crick is just going to dump it, and Jackets are going to ice this puck. No, they're not. That puck is does not go for icing. Rests right on the line. Remains in play. Griffins back the other way, up by a goal. Griffins on the backhand. Fires and a backhand goal by the captain, and just walked around the Jackets defense. At the 3:59 mark, it's 2-0 Griffins. Jackets defense caught watching and just let the Griffins captain skate around of him and shovel it on the backhand. Another one that Binsky would probably want back. But defensively, the Jackets just flat-footed again.
Come on, Jackets!
And a lot of this goes back to the lack of aggression towards the puck. We're in receive mode only, and we need to be in send mode. And the Jackets now with 2 goals to make up here, and really not a lot going on. A puck given away by Lemmerbrock. And this is the story of the Jackets' night. We can't keep the puck on our stick, and then we can't get a good shot on goal, and defensively we're just halfing it. Taylor fires, bobbling puck, goes behind the net. Hayden now into the corner. Nice work by Hayden. Picked up by Lemmerbrock, that loose puck out to Genaday at the point. Chipped in. Taylor tries to tip, but with 3:17 left in the period, the Griffins now in control. Right-hand side. Nice work by Hayden. And that puck is going to be sent the length of the ice in on Binsky, so the play will stay alive. Genaday with it now, right-hand side. A little bit of urgency here by Columbus would be nice as the Griffins were getting the line change on. Jackets just fell flat. Again, no realization of it. Here comes Taylor, left-hand side. Taylor side skips one. Genaday goes to the center. Taylor, head up. Taylor, 45 goals on the season, looking to add to her tally right now. Nice big pad save out front. That puck is loose. What are you doing, ref? You need these. You need these. Specsavers are running a special on eyeglasses. Seriously, the puck is in the white. Let's go. That's terrible. That was terrible. That's twice, ref. Twice. Way to go, Stripes. I don't even know how to equate. Referees just not paying attention to the game. Binsky covers, but she'll give up the rebound. And that's another goal. Jackets just falling apart here in the second rather. 2:14 left, and the Griffins score to make it 3-0. Jackets now down by 3. Referee's not helping anything here, as apparently they need to get an eye test done. That puck was 4 feet in front of the goalie, and he blew it dead. Ridiculous. Never should have been a stoppage in play. Referees are not keeping an eye on the puck. You're getting paid big bucks to do this, and you're not doing it. And that directly impacted that goal. Never should have been a face-off. But the Jackets now defensively are defending with their eyes again, much like they did last weekend against Steel City. They're watching the play come to them. They're not initiating defensively. And Grand Rapids is a quick team. And if the defense can't figure this out, right, like you need to look at it and go, hey, this is what Grand Rapids are doing. We need to adjust our defense. We cannot watch them. They're going to skate around of us, and they've done it 3 times now, and all 3 times have resulted in goals. So time for a little reflection here with the girls to figure out, hey, how do we get back in this game? Because right now we're getting shellacked pretty bad. Like this is not good. So let's see what the Jackets can bring out here. Like the girls got to want it inside. Let's pass to a blue jersey. Let's keep the puck. Pick your head up. Make a smart pass, right? And that's what the Jackets need to do. Second period. What are you doing? Pay attention. Look. It's the second period. The camera operator is apparently drunk, has no idea what period it is. And the Jackets just look like the Keystone Cops at the moment. No real direction. And Jackets parents not liking that non-call there on Crick. Play, and Prawl can't keep it in. That was clearly out. Jackets is judged to be offside there. Prawl just couldn't keep it in at the blue line. 1:27 left in the second. And the Grand Rapids Griffins in full control of this game, and the Jackets really with nothing to offer in defense. Good.
What's up with the hecklers? I'm like, those are our friends.
We're trying. From Columbus. That's right. It's all good. Yeah, we're not heckling. It's all good. Miller now looking for Day. Day falls down. Miller picks it up. Miller fires and glove down. Miller trying to go bar down, but nice save by the goalie. Under a minute to play now. And the Jackets need to find something here because they're in a 3-goal hole, and they really don't have any answer to Grand Rapids. Jenna Day with the puck now off the face-off. Folk fires it in, but picked off by the Griffins with another good active stick, and now a 2-on-1 the other way. Folk, good job, kicks that away, forces the Griffins out wide. Loftus then behind the net. Jenna Day now will pick it up. Goes off a couple skates, and the Griffins come away with it. Loftus now will chase it down. Loftus right-hand side's got Miller streaking in the middle. Loftus right-hand side. Loftus just chips it in. It'll be covered up by the Griffins goalie. And we'll have a face-off with 21.7 seconds left in the second. Jackets can get something going here late in the second. Maybe we can start the comeback. But we need to get a goal here. We need some inspiration. We need some creativity. We need some energy from Columbus. Davies leaves it for Travers. Travers fires. Goes wide of Lemmerbrock. She'll chase it into the corner. 15 left. Centering pass. Folk can't keep the clearance attempt out. Travers can't collect the Folk pass, and now Davies has to back check to get it. Davies from her knees chips it up and out. Buzzer goes at the end of 2. It's 3-0. Grand Rapids Griffins 3 second period goals. And the Jackets with it all to do here in the third. Haven't really troubled the Grand Rapids goalie all that much. 15 shots on goal, but a few high-quality shots that she's had to make the save. But Jackets now need to really focus in on this game with only 15 minutes to play, or I think it's 15-minute periods. They trail by 3. Just an ugly third period by Columbus there, giving up 3 goals. Take a breath, Columbus. Just refocus. Play the third period today like you played the third period last weekend in the third game against Steel City, and we'll have a chance. Third period about to get underway. Davies at the faceoff dot. Won by Grand Rapids. Taylor can't prevent that outlet pass. Here comes Grand Rapids the other way. Right-hand side. Out front, Binsky, big save. Davies clearing out the ice. And it's behind Taylor. It's going to be on net. Taylor will chase it down. Oh, that puck takes a wicked carom. Oh, and Taylor misses on the backhand. And such is the story of tonight for Columbus. Chances not going in. Talibi puts it right on the stick of a Grand Rapids player. They come back out the other way. Left-hand side, Jack Scram for Grand Rapids. Left-hand side. Nice work by Prawl. Prawl finds Taylor left-hand side, but she'll have to stop and go. And now Lemmerbrock with it. Lemmerbrock leaves it for Prawl. Prawl fires, goes just wide. Taylor can't get it. It goes underneath her skate. Hayden will collect it for Columbus at neutral ice. Back to Caroline Crick. Caroline Crick bounces it to Lemmerbrock, deflects it into the zone, and Grand Rapids now are going to send it the length of the ice. We'll get an icing call, and the Jackals have an offensive zone faceoff. No icing. That's crazy. Whatever. Lemmerbrock tries to find Crick, but it's behind her, and the Jackets again errant in their passes, and that is the story of why we are down by 3 goals. We just aren't crisp. We're not accurate, rather. Thomas will try to dump it in. She finally does on the backhand, but it's right to the Grand Rapids Griffins. Thomas now will chase it on the forecheck. The Grand Rapids Griffins go D to D by Peyton Folk, and here they come, 2-on-1, but Hayden will prevent that. Now the Grand Rapids Griffins in neutral ice are going to have to wait till they touch up. Maybe could have been offside, but judged not to be. Jackets just kind of swinging sticks at it there with Buzik. Buzik dispossessed. And now the Griffins will chase after it. Folk breaks it up. Saucer pass for Buzik is too high from the point. Griffins fired in. Binsky's equal to it with 12:31 left. And I mean, these refs are crackheads. They have no idea what's going on.
Let's go, Griffs! I like that. Let's go, Griffs!
Face off in Columbus zone. Hayden with it. Behind the net for Columbus. Hayden now tries to go cross ice, picked off by the Griffins. Finally cleared out in the neutral ice by Caroline Crick. Griffins reset, and they'll come right back in over the blue line. Binsky, big pad save. Hayden was looking for that outlet pass, but Buzik was too close, and now Thomas, she's pushed against the boards, and that puck will squirt into Jackets ice. Finally chipped out by Folk. Crick advances it ahead into the Griffin zone, but the Jackets now need to get a line change on here. Griffins across the blue line, right-hand side. Bella Talibi on the back check. Good work by her. Fired in the outside of the cage. Folk now in on defense, finds Talibi, but Talibi, and it's a goal. Talibi caught flat-footed against the near side boards on that pass, and picked off by the Griffins, and it's 4-0 in the third. 11:27 left in the third. Even strength goal, and it's 4-0 Griffins. Jackets with no answer to Grand Rapids. And it really is almost a clinic that Grand Rapids is putting on. Travers drops her stick at center ice. She's going to have to race back to get it. Now Bella Talibi, she can't collect that. Griffin's fired in. It goes Never makes it on net. Behind the net now, Jackets just letting the Griffins kind of cycle the puck. Now Travers with it will try to find Talibi, the near side boards. Bello Talibi. Rumpke on the breakaway. Potentially, she can't collect the puck. Day with it. Day fires, goes behind the net. What is that? What in the heck is that? So 24 hit 58 first. 24 hit 58 first. We got to, Rumpke's cleaning out house. But 24 with a boarding call not called on 58 for Columbus. Rumpke comes in, drops the hammer, and Rumpke's going to go for roughing at 10:30. He should have called that first one against 24. 24 boarded her, totally. That was bad. So Rumpke's going to go to the box here for roughing at the 10:30 mark. It'll be the second power play for the Grand Rapids Griffins. Totally off the puck. 24 hits our girl. No call. Rumpke comes in. Yeah. And retaliates and gets the penalty. These referees are abysmal. I mean,
do better, Stripes!
terrible. Just terrible. Absolutely just terrible refereeing. Second power play for the Griffins. Big save by Binsky to deny the backdoor opportunity by the Griffins. Jackets on the PK on arguably a retaliation call. No doubt. Morgan Rumpke deserves that. But honestly, that never should have got to that point because of the hit on Jenna Day that was not called. The referees are in their own little world, and we don't live in it. Not quite sure what they're looking at, but that was a missed call that never should have been. 52 left. Davies tripped up. You're not going to call that, huh? Wow.
Get in the play. Get in the play. Quit standing at the red line. Get in the play.
Just terrible officiating. Hands in his pockets. Not even trying to officiate the game. Miller's just going to whack at the length of the ice.
Here you go, Rev. Good job,
Glad to see that whistle work, Stripes. Busted that sad beard.
Terrible. Ten seconds left in the Rumpke penalty. Jackets see that go out to the point. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Jackets are going to kill this off. Back to even strength. Big save by Binsky. Near side. Coach, get away now out there. Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Looks like maybe the Jackets are going to go on a power play here. It needs to go to this end.
It needs to go to the other end. Other end. Down here, ref. Ref. Other end, ref. Come on, Griff. It's the wrong call.
Jesus. I have no idea. Are we on the power play or not? I don't even know. We don't have one in. Do we have one in? So, yeah. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. The referees have lost sight of this. They have no idea what's going on. It's like three blind mice out there. I don't know. Is that Elena in there? I'm not sure. No, Elena's over here. I don't know. Morgan, is she in there? It's 5-on-5 coincidental or matching minors. But I didn't see who they put in there. It may have been Rumpke that they put in there. But the referees have clearly let it get to this, to where it's just getting a little bit dirty. Taylor now for the Jackets. Big save as Taylor went forehand to backhand, cut across the crease. Couldn't drive it home. Good save by the Griffins goalie. Davies tries to push that ahead. Griffins control it. Griffins come out of the zone with 7:50 left in the third. Jackets trail by 4. Binsky, big save. Be a Jackets, or it would be a face-off in the Jackets zone with 7:43 left in the third. Taylor kicks that ahead for Columbus. Stretch pass to Lemmerbrock is picked off by the Griffins. Great active sticks by Grand Rapids. Now Lemmerbrock behind the net. Kept in by Taylor. Prawl just dumped that in, but the Jackets reserved in their forecheck. And it allows the Grand Rapids Griffins to come out. 3-on-1 now with Prawl, the only one back. She'll just sweep that aside. Centering pass never makes it on net. Prawl now picks it up for Columbus. She'll chip it ahead for Taylor. It's behind her, and Grand Rapids now only as far as Prawl. In neutral ice, across the blue line. Prawl now with that long reach just goes right around the Griffins. She'll button hook along the end boards. She's pinned out front looking for Lemmerbrock, but the Grand Rapids Griffins come back the other way, left-hand side by Travers. Deep in the zone, here comes Grand Rapids in the slot. Out to the point, the Griffins now, down in the corner. Binsky, big save there. Davies just going to chip this up. This rolling puck is actually going to not make it on net. And the Jackets have iced it with 6:13 left in the third. and trail 4-0. Defensive zone faceoff as Davies just a little too heavy on that outlet pass. Just trying to clear her zone, but that rolling puck just went wide of the netminder. Looked like it was going to actually go in on net, but never did. Crick now for Columbus. Defensive zone faceoff. She'll win it, but Grand Rapids keep it in the zone. Good work by the Griffins. Remember, this Griffins team is 19th in the country. The Jackets are 52nd. Chipped up and out, looking for Buzik now. Buzik dispossessed, and Griffins come away with it. Binsky will cover that up. We'll have a defensive zone faceoff with 5:43 left in the third.
99, our defenseman. She's in 7th.
Griffins now controlling it. 5:30 left in the third. Jackets 4 goals down. Finally clear it out. Puck will not go for icing. Referees will keep this one in play. Crick loses the stick, and away come the Griffins. As a matter of fact, Crick's stick is broken. She has to drop it and go to the bench. Binsky covers up. We'll get a whistle. 5:01 left in the third. 4-0 Griffins over the Jackets in game 1 here of the Predators Classic. Tomorrow the Jackets in action against the Nashville Junior Predators at 9:45. And 14:15 they'll play the Chicago Bruins tomorrow as well. So 2 games for the Jackets tomorrow. Hayden runs into 2 Griffins. Talibi now there to pick it up. She'll dump it in. Miller will chase after it. And now Shaw on the left-hand side for the Griffins. Nice back check by Miller there, and Binsky covered up at 4:23 left.
Kayla Bussey and Reagan's sister Danielle.
Danielle, stick taps to you. Caleb, stick taps to you. Thanks for tuning in. I wish the Jackets were a little bit more engaged tonight for you, but it is what it is. It's a long weekend. We have 2 more games to go. This one, though, 4:23 left in the third. Jackets being outshot 27-18, and it's 4-0. Griffins, 3 second-period goals and 1 here in the third, and that's the difference. And the Jackets with just no answer, not really able to get anything going in the offensive zone. And here we go. We're in the zone. Lemmerbrock will chip it in back to Taylor. Let's see if the Jackets can get something going here. Let's go, girls. Out front. It's too far ahead of Davies. Picked up by the Griffins, who have had great positioning and active sticks all game. And the Griffins now 3-on-1. Binsky with the save at 3:45 now left in the third. And now Talibi's going to go for a tripping call at the 3:45 mark. And this will be the third power play for the Griffins as a minor penalty assessed to Lily Talibi for tripping. I don't know what the refs are doing. No idea. I know. This is ridiculous.
Come on! It's 4-0. Come on! Like, these girls know each other clearly. Like, they're chatting.
Yeah.
Come on! Let's go! It's 4-0. Come on! I know, right?
Chop, chop, refs. Let's go.
Come on! Look at it. I love there's like girls out there like chatting.
I'm not quite sure what's going on.
There should be 3 of Columbus in the box. There should be 3 Columbus players.
Right. Exactly. Like, I don't know what the referees are doing, but it's not officiating. Yeah.
Come on! Move along!
This isn't rocket surgery, Stripes. Let's go. Come on, we have Chinese spy balloons flying over our country. Let's go.
Hey, you can still share on Netflix. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
Not quite sure what's going on here. I think they're trying to sort out some penalties that were supposed to be put up but weren't. Yeah, let's just play the game. You haven't got anything right tonight. Why start now?
There's 3 minutes left. Come on. It's 4-0. Go. Jesus Christ, go.
Let's go. Come on. I have beer to drink.
We're in Nashville. Let's go.
So we're finally back underway. We have no idea what's going on. The referees have obviously missed a penalty somewhere, so they're trying to sort out the box. Miller's gone in, even though she was not the one that was assessed the penalty. It should have been Caroline Crick. The referees are, I don't know what they're doing, but it is not officiating. I don't know. They belong on the safari in Africa as a zebra. Like, this is Madagascar right here. This is it. Hate him now before the Jackets cross the blue line. She can't control it. And away come the Griffins. 51 on their power play. They're 0 for 2 tonight. This is their third one. Elena Prawl tries to wrap it around, but she's dispossessed. Wraparound attempt by the Griffins. Sails wide. 37 left now. That puck will escape up and out of the zone. No icing on this. Actually, they're going to call the icing. Even though it hit the referee. I guess he's part of the playing surface, so 2:42 left. Jackets being outshot 30-19. 3 Jackets in the box. Rumpke, Talibi, and Miller. Miller serving for Crick, apparently. Talibi on the trip. That's what's up on the board. 28 seconds left in her penalty. Out the point now. The Griffins fire. Goes just wide, never makes it on net. Elena Prawl will chase it down with 13. The puck never makes it out, but Prawl will chip it up, and it goes into the Jackets bench, and we'll get a whistle with 8 seconds left in the Talibi tripping penalty. .222 left in the period.
Don't win it, Kira!
Jenna Day wins that faceoff. Wrapped around by the Griffins. 2 seconds and 1. Talibi penalty's over. Jackets back to full strength. Miller steps out. Not quite sure what that was about. Off the skate of Buzik into the zone with 2 minutes left in the third. Buzik now out front. Nobody's home. Center was collapsed, and good active six there by the Griffins. And now the right-hand side of the Griffins. Again, the Jackets behind the play a little bit here, and the Griffins off the post. Should have been 5. 1:33 left in the period. The Griffins now behind the net. Hayden can't find it. Binsky fire. Puts the blocker down. Puck will escape out. Goes across the crease. And now the Griffins keep it in. Binsky. Big save. Folk backhands it right to a Griffin. Slap shot comes in. Jenna Day prevents that from going on net. Again, good active stick by the Griffins. And the Jackets could probably study this film and see what they probably should be doing against what they are doing with a minute left. It's all Griffins out front. Binsky, big save! Point blank range. Jackets defense in shambles. Binsky comes up with a big save. 56.2 left on the clock. In the third, Jackets trail by 4. We just need to get this one done. Can we get a running clock going here, refs? Come on. Again, Jackets will be in action tomorrow, 9:45 against the Nashville Junior Predators, and then at 14:15 or 2:15 for you non-military types against the Chicago Bruins, all at Bellevue. So hopefully you can tune in for that. We're now at 45 left. Puck tied up in the corner. Crick can't come away with it. And it's been all Griffins. Miller, a nice squeeze play along the near side boards, but Folk has stepped around, and here come the Griffins. Binsky, big save, near side post twice. Out to the point now from the circles. Binsky blockers it aside. Travers clears it out for Loftus. Chopped back in by the Griffins, and now Travers behind the net with 11 seconds. Miller will chase it down along the half boards. Kept in by the Griffins. 3 seconds left, 1, and that's going to do it. Jackets fall 0-4 to the Griffins in game 1. And that'll do it. Outshot 35-19. 3 second period goals and a third period goal is the difference between this one. And the Jackets caught flat-footed on 3 of those goals there in the second. Now we'll have handshakes at center ice. Again, Jackets will be in action tomorrow at 9:45 Nashville time. That's 10:45 back in Ohio, Eastern Standard Time, against the Nashville Junior Predators. And then at 14:15 or 2:15 local time, that's 3:15 back in Ohio against the Chicago Bruins. But that's going to do it for us. At the end of the game, it is the Jackets 0 and the Grand Rapids Griffins 4. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.